Welcome back. Palantir just published a new video on their Titan program, which I'm going to react to right now. Didn't look like it was on YouTube yet, so I wanted to bring it here to all of you and give some analysis along the way.
Building off 2 decades of experience delivering software capabilities for the warfighter, Palantir is developing the Army's first AI-defined vehicle, designed to outpace and outmaneuver our adversaries with cutting-edge technology that will enable long-range precision fires for the modern battle space. Titan is the Army's next-generation, deep-sensing intelligence ground station enabled by artificial intelligence and machine learning, and represents the first-of-its-kind modernization program. Titan is a historic first for the Army, as a hardware program that is defined by software and developed by a leading-edge software company. Titan delivers AI at the edge that can be tailored to the mission, ensuring soldiers have the latest and most relevant models wherever the mission takes them, even as the threat landscape evolves.
So some really great graphics here. I'm loving there was a bit of an audio cut, but I'm loving Palantir does a great job in terms of their visuals, I think. It's really captivating here of what we're seeing. And so they've talked, Palantir's involvement here is not building the hardware, it's providing the software for it. And so it's an integrated system. And so I think what makes this uniquely Palantir is no one else is really doing this, right? No other software companies, no, big techs are even in a position to offer a product that would even work like this. So I think Palantir is, one of one when it comes to the Titan project and being able to actually, provide something meaningful and software that works in environments like these.
What sets Titan apart from prior capabilities is the decisive advantage that the software-enabled capabilities will give to soldiers. This includes faster, deeper sensing that can handle modern sensors at scale, more accurate targeting enabled by cutting-edge AI and machine learning, and more adaptive than any previously fielded system as a result of the software-first development cycle.
And what I really like about Palantir is when they talk about AI, when they say AI, now we know, of course, there was the AI boom in November of 2023 with ChatGPT and the corresponding, GPU short, whatever you want to say, NVIDIA shortage of chips and everything like that, and, crazy prices with respect to computing power and demand for software like AIP and all of that. Palantir did not just start doing AI with everyone else in 2023 or 2024. They've been doing AI from the start. Now they call, you can call it any number of things, machine learning or whatever you want to say, but Palantir is also uniquely having an advantage in terms of their government business and in the battlefield context is because they've been dealing with these critical environments for the longest time. It's not like they just picked it up yesterday.
Titan is a ground station that has access to and can manage data from space, high altitude, aerial, and terrestrial sensors. Palantir's Titan solution is designed to maximize usability for frontline forces and soldiers by incorporating tangible feedback and insights from soldier touchpoints at every step of the development and configuration process. This ultimately enables enhanced mission command and long-range precision fires. This is a critical enabler that advances the Army toward JADC2 and deters the near-peer threat. Let's take a look at how it works in action.
Users start in the Unified Management Interface, or UMI, which provides them with a comprehensive view of the entire system. Users can monitor system performance and receive push notifications if any system component surpasses key thresholds. Among the key elements users can monitor from UMI is the status of environmental control units, or ECUs. The Titan system includes dual ECUs to cool the crewed compartment separately from the compute, which provides redundancy and improved efficiency while also reducing noise in the crewed cabin. UMI also gives users a place to configure and manage data integrations from the full array of sensors, including space, aerial, and terrestrial-based sensor platforms.
So I'm not going to pretend like I understand all of this, but what I will say from what I'm seeing here is, it's a very Palantir-centric design where it's very much, structured in a way that you can understand, and there's not any coding involved with this, right? So anyone can really go through it, manipulate, make changes along the way, which I think is very core to what Palantir does in making things, simple and powerful, which I'm really seeing here and what I like to see.
Titan includes an array of communications links, enabling line of sight, beyond line of sight, on the move, and at the halt connections. This ensures users can continue to execute their mission while in transition or in the event of lack of line of sight to critical collection assets. As data streams into the Titan system in near real time, analysts use the suite of exploitation tools to identify and track targets. The system uses AI to reduce the sensor-to-shooter timeline by automatically refining tracks and target locations, and by identifying potential targets in imagery or video sensor feeds. This fused data creates more complete, higher confidence targets for users to review. As potential targets are identified, users track each individual target throughout its lifecycle using Target Workbench. Users manage the entire targeting process, from ensuring all target selection standards are met to determining the optimal munition and outcome and capturing BDA analysis. Target Workbench automatically alerts users if a target has fallen out of compliance, and also automatically advances targets through the lifecycle as approval criteria is met. Finally, when a target is ready for prosecution, Titan supports connections to a variety of joint and Army use fire systems. Titan automatically fills a target nomination message in the correct format with all required fields to reduce user overhead and increase speed when closing the sensor-to-shooter loop.
Palantir and our partners understand the value of putting software first, and we're honored to put leading-edge AI and machine learning tools into the hands of America's soldiers. The Palantir Titan team unites some of the nation's best traditional and non-traditional partners: Anduril Industries, Northrop Grumman, L3Harris, Pacific Defense, SNC, Strategic Technology Consulting, and Worldwide Technology on a common mission. And in doing so, Titan brings together a variety of systems, technologies, and vendors to ensure scalability. Following 2 decades supporting and driving defense innovation, we look forward to elevating Titan and putting this solution into the hands of soldiers. Software is never finished, and we are proud to continue delivering enhanced capabilities in response to emerging threats.
Yeah, that thing's badass. I would not want to be competing with, I guess, you say competing in more of a commercial context. I would not want to be in war against anyone using this type of technology. And I think you really get that sense from all of Palantir's partners, right? Let me move that out of the way so you can see the full picture. It is, really powerful, the message that they're giving here, the technology that they've developed, and thankfully it is in the right hands, right? Because that's what's most important. So I'd love to know what you think of this video in the comments. Until next time.